Hi, hello, welcome to Emotional Traders. So, how is this week trading? Today we are in Saturday. So, whether you made a profits or losses, okay, or did you face any psychological problems, or did you face any problems in controlling the emotions? Okay, so please put your trading details or any psychology related issues. Okay, please put your details in the comment section so that we will discuss in detail. Okay, so coming to my weekly PnL. Okay, as everyone knows that I trade in first stock. Okay, so now I'll go to the reports. So I'll go to the PnL report. In this PnL report, we'll go to the August 18th. Okay, so August 18th to 22 August. I'll go to the FNO, click on submit. Okay, so this is my weekly P&L. Okay, so almost I made 20,000 rupees profit. So out of 20,000 rupees, this is 3,500 is the transaction charges. So after deducting the transaction charges, I made a net realized P&L of almost 17,000 rupees. I made it. Okay, so like as I said earlier, like always I'll be doing I'll be showing the cumulative PnL report. This is my 4th week PnL report. Okay, so we'll see like a total 4 weeks PnL report also. One time we will see it. Okay, so for this, I'll go to the reports. I'll go to the PnL report. So we have started from July 28th. Okay, so from July 28th to 23rd. So I'll click on FNO. So click on the submit. Okay, so this is total 4 weeks P&L. Total 4 weeks P&L. So almost 93,000 we made a profit, out of which 15,000 rupees this is the transaction charges. So net realized P&L is almost 80,000 rupees we made it. Okay, so this is total 4 weeks P&L. The same thing I have recorded this with all the details in the Excel sheet. So if you come here, yeah, so this is our thing. Okay, the first week we made a profit around 18,000 rupees. Okay, so in the second week we made a profit around 26,000 rupees. The third week, okay, so almost 17,000 rupees. The fourth week, so almost 17,000 rupees. So if you see that total 4 weeks, it is a 78,000. So this is what we have seen here. Okay, so this is what total 78,431. In the Excel sheet also we have recorded the same thing. If you see it here, we have recorded. Okay, fine. So let me share this particular verified P&L link to you. So I'll go to the share P&L. So I'll mask it. I'll go to futures and option. If you see here, this is the 28th July 2075 to 23rd August. So I'll click on the generate. So this is the verified P&L link is generated. Let me copy this. Okay, and just test it. Okay, we'll see whether this. I'll click on this paste. Yeah. So yes, this is the P&L. So almost 93,000 net realized, realized P&L. So this is the total charges. So this is the net realized. Okay. So and if you see that like what are the trades I have taken, all the trade details also it is there. This particular verified link I'll share in the description. Okay. So I'll go here, I'll copy it. Okay. Yeah. So here I have pasted. So this one I will put in this particular description. Okay, fine. So now, sorry. Yeah. So now if you come here, okay. So how I am doing this particular profits? Okay. If you feel that I have a strategy, by using that particular strategy I am doing this profits, no, that is not correct. Okay. So only depending on the strategy we cannot make the profits. Why? Because the strategy stands only 20%. Rest of 80% is the process. Okay, fine. Say for example, if you take a business, if you take any business, okay, so why I am comparing with the business, this trading we are feeling, Okay, so we are treating the trading as a business. That is the reason I am comparing with the business. If you take any business, like all the business will follow the SOP. SOP stands for Standard Operations Procedure. Okay, all the businesses follow this particular SOP. Based on this SOP only, they are able to run the businesses. If you say a branded cave, they run outlets all over the India. So how they are running all over India? Do you think that the owner will go and no, look into each and every outlet? No, it is not possible. So then how come they are successfully running the business based on this particular SOP? Okay, so that's all. So other than that, if you take a speculative things, either सी ले लो उधर बेचो, देखो इतना प्रॉफिट कमाया, देखो मेरा स्नाइपर एंट्री, no, these words no won't work. Okay, so why? Because this is the speculative words. The speculators, they feels that temporarily it look like a success, but in the long term they cannot survive. Okay, say for example, speculators, if you take with 10,000 rupees capital, they can make 10,000 rupees profit. Yes, they can make it, but when it comes to that, business is all about scalability. The same thing, if you give them like 1 lakh capital, they cannot make 1 lakh profit. They cannot make 1 lakh profit. Why? Because the psychology will come into the picture. So that is the reason the speculators will not work in the long term. The speculators cannot sustain in the long term. That is only temporary basis. So that is the reason. So don't speculate the market. Don't lose the market in the stock market. This is a very, 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 very dangerous thing. So 95% of the people are losing money because of this speculations only. So please treat the stock market as a business. If you have a process, then automatically you can scale the business. Okay, say for example, with the 10 lakh capital, if you do 10,000 rupees profit, if you do 1 crore, okay, so you can do 1 lakh profit. Okay, so if you take 10 crores, so you can make 10 lakhs. Okay, so this is all about the process. Okay, so this depend on like how much percentage we are earning. Based on that, it will, this numbers, no, I am just telling the calculation, so please don't take this one. So here, what is my point here? My point is that if we follow the process, we can scale the business, we can scale up the business. Okay, so this is all about I am telling. So if you come to me personally, okay, so personally I follow the framework. So what is this framework? Contains all the process. Okay, so my framework contains all the process. So in the last week PnL report, I have explained in detail about my personal framework. So if you not seen that particular video, please do watch it. Otherwise I'll give the link in the description. So please do watch that video so that you will come to know detailed thing about the framework. But for time being, let me take 2 minutes and let me cover like what my framework contains. So in the my framework, the first important thing is psychometric test. Psychometric test. Okay, so why? Because the strategies what we are discussing, it is not applicable to all the traders. Okay, strategies will vary from trader to trader. So after performing the psychometric test, then only we will come to know what is that particular trader in exactly what position. Based on that only we can decide that what kind of trading he or she can do it. Okay, so this is the very important thing. Every trader must take psychometric test before starting the trading. Okay, so after psychometric test, based on this we will derive the strategy. Okay, so after having the strategy, like 95% of the people, they are facing a problem in controlling the emotion. To control the emotions, like I use emotion control tool. Okay, so why? Because whatever my input is there, everything I'll give to the input to this particular emotions control tool, and I'll close my laptop. I'll close my laptop and I'll open the laptop at 3:30. Okay, so why? Because so after taking the position, if you start looking into the particular positions, no, like we cannot control our emotions. Something we will disturb the trade. Okay, so to avoid this, my all trade inputs I'll give to the emotion control tool, and I'll close my laptop, and 3:30 I'll open my laptop. Okay, so after this emotion control tool, oh, we should know like what is risk management, what is money management, and what is trade management. This is very, very, very important. Okay, so on top of all these things, the very important thing is relationship manager. Okay, why? Because most of the traders, they trade independently. No one sit next to them. Like they will not discuss anything about their trades to other people. So that is the reason majority of the people, they are losing the money. So what the relationship manager will do, whatever the rules we have written in the process, whether we are following or not, they'll monitor it. Okay, personally I use a relationship manager. So if I am doing any wrong, immediately the relationship manager will tell by end of the day, this is the what you are violating the rule. We should not violate the rule. So then only we can get the success in the stock market. So my stand is very simple. Only disciplined traders will get success in the stock market. If you are not maintaining the discipline, please get out of the stock market. Unnecessarily don't lose the money in the stock market. Okay. So this is all about my 4 weeks PnL and this particular framework. Thank you very much. So please subscribe to our channel and also share this channel to your friends. Please like to this particular video. So take care. Bye bye. We'll meet again tomorrow in the sense Monday with the Monday's PnL. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye.